let me introduce myself or introduce us. So, I'm doing, and we're with Stay in the Your Bag Media, and we go around, we ask random people questions, just reason, what I mean? Nothing special. So, introduce yourself to us, please.
My name is Mr. A. I'm from Miami, New York, a little bit all over. I've been living here for almost 20 years now, off and on. It's join the A right now. Today is to join the A.
Okay. So what's the difference between Miami and Atlanta? What would you say is
it's a big difference. Atlanta is you got to come out when there's an occasion. Every day is not an occasion out here. They try, but not every day. But Miami, it doesn't matter what day it is. You can hit that South Beach, Bayside, or Coconut Grove, and you could just sit there and it just have a ball.
Okay.
Because of that scene doesn't change. It doesn't change for nothing. It actually stayed. The water is always there. The restaurant is always there. I mean restaurants here and all that.
Yeah.
But being in nature in that way down there is always something. Because you got people from all over.
Yes, definitely.
At any given time down there.
True.
On South Beach.
Like a melting pot type of vibe.
Right. And you deal with people with money.
Yes.
All the time, at any given time,
yes.
In those three areas.
True.
Here, you got a lot of locals and a lot of travelers, so to speak. So you don't really have a bunch of billionaires.
Gotcha.
You can just walk across at any given time. Like in Florida, you'll have people that are billionaire walking by you that walking around in flip flops. You feel me? But they got money.
True.
True. Here you wouldn't know because everybody with their family. Yeah, they doing a little podcast too over there. Everybody got a little family. They just really like family vibe out here.
So where you prefer? You prefer Atlanta? You prefer Miami? Which one do you prefer the most?
Well, I actually lived in Miami for a long time as well. But as far as when you become, you want to be more free. You're not really going back and forth. Nobody working on like that. You're doing your own thing. You got more free time yourself. Miami be the spot. Like if you got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you got your little
definitely.
finance together. You don't got to be rich or nothing.
Yeah.
Just enough for you to be free and move. For you to maneuver. Anytime down there, just get up and go and have a ball on South Beach or have a ball on Bayside or whatever. Any one of those three spots.
All right. So explain your outfit. Like what inspired your outfit though?
Believe it or not, what inspired the outfit was a medical condition that I was suffering from over 10 years. Called I got diagnosed maybe about 3 years ago. After 10 years of dealing with it, and they told me it's called hidradenitis suppurativa. It's a skin gland disease, some form of thing going on, dealing with a lot of information. But after they diagnosed me, all I wanted to do for them to at least get the pain away. They didn't give me nothing. In fact, I was getting sick in my stomach, so it wasn't even helping me with the medicine. So I decided to meditate on it, and I got the answer from the universe, God, so to speak. Gave me the answer to get creative.
Yeah.
I started using lights, and I started looking at them lights, and I realized lights and color together actually have an effect on human emotions, especially stress levels. It actually bring down the stress level if you're using the lights right, like depending on what you're using it for, because you see lights in concerts and videos and whatnot. They got music and frequencies of sound that actually lowering your vibration, lowering your thought patterns, and putting you in a negative state.
Yeah.
But in my case, my mental is all about I want to heal myself. So I looked for what would be the right color light to use, and kind of find out blue happened to be the primary healing color to use when it comes to healing your body. And so when it comes to using the light, it actually help reduce the stress in your body that's going on in your mind. And by reducing that stress, it reduces inflammation. It reduces mucus, which reduces inflammation in your body. And once you have that going on, then you're actually participating in the accelerating process of healing.
All right. So what's your role right here? What you're doing? What's outside? What you up to? Like what's going on?
And I'm just
chilling.
Just basically just catching the breeze. Basically just relaxing, coming out, being out and about. About 4 months ago, I just lost my wife. She passed away. Then about a week ago, I just lost my mom. So So that's 2 people in like 4 months. So it's like this is one of the moments in my life where it's like I'm just getting out the house, just be around people, be around nature, seeing the traffic, seeing the movement of people, and then just interacting with people. Like I
One last question: if you could change one thing about your life, what would you change?
Nothing.
Nothing. If you
Everything.
could add one thing to your life, what would you add?
If I could add one thing,
to your life, yeah. What would you add?
I would add. How can I say? Well, actually nothing, because everything is an ongoing process.
Okay, yes, true.
You feel me? So I can't just pop things. I mean, granted, I can. We do all have the power of changing our reality. You feel
Alright,
me?
you know the rain is coming down, so we're just gonna cut it short. Alright, appreciate it, bro.
No doubt, no doubt.
Alright, man. Be
Where y'all
safe,
from,
man.
by the way, man?
We from here. From here. You know,
Okay, I mean, I hear the accent. That's